He said, with the demonic powers I have through hailing Satan.
I could be a private island on a different planet. Anything could happen. Listen to the waves, let them wash away your pain.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So, I really don't know what to do right now. I know my lighting's always horrible, whatever, sorry. I sincerely apologize for that. It's almost 11 p.m. I really hope you can hear me, but my mom is asleep, trying not to wake her up. I'll try to up the volume or something. Okay. So it's 10:44, and something really weird just happened to me, like, less than an hour ago. So I'm going to tell you guys what just happened, and it's literally so weird, and I don't understand why, but it just did. So let's get into the story. So I'm friends with this guy from California, and we never have met before. Gosh, so weird. We've never met up in person, but we text every once in a while. We don't text every day or anything like that. We just text every once in a while, and yeah, and he doesn't really believe in God. I'm pretty sure he doesn't believe in God. He believes in Satan. So let's just say that. But I try to accept everybody's beliefs and respect everyone's beliefs. So I'm not gonna be I'm not friends with you, because we don't have to talk about that. But here we go. Okay, this is where the Satan comes in. So we're gonna call this person that I'm friends with Joe. Okay, I'm gonna make that his contact name so I don't even have to blur out his name when I put in the screenshots. Joe texted me today at 10:17. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. So I haven't texted him in probably a week or two. He just texted me randomly. He goes, "Satan called, he wants his lunch back." So I said, "What's his lunch? My pasta?" Because a few days ago I posted my Snapchat story. There's a close-up of pasta that I made, and then he DM'd it. He Snapchat texted me from my story and said, "This would be a meal for Satan," or something. And I was just okay, stop. I don't know, so weird. So I said, "What's his lunch? My pasta." And he said, "The pasta sauce is goat's blood. Drink it. Hail Satan." At this point I started kind of getting creeped out, and this was 3 minutes into the thing. This was at 10:20 when he said "Hail Satan." So I was kind of getting scared, and I literally blocked him on Snapchat, just because I didn't block his number because I just wanted to see what happened with this conversation. But I blocked him on Snapchat because I was genuinely scared that he would figure out where I live and come get me or something. I don't know why. I just kind of felt like that for a second. Then I said, "It's actually just smashed up tomatoes and salt, so that's what tomato sauce is." He said, "No, it's not. I switched them." And I said, "Okay." He said, "With the demonic powers I have through hailing Satan." Oh my gosh, I can't. It's so scary. I don't know why he's just talking about Satan so much. But he is, so yeah. And then I said, "Good to know." He said, "Going to church once a year doesn't make you religious." Okay, so that was super random. So he just went to the next thing. He just went to a whole new subject. He just goes, "Going to church once a year doesn't make you religious." And I was whoa, I was just confused, and I said, "LOL, okay, what do you mean?" And he said, oh my god, this is so weird. He literally said, "I mean, hail Satan and eat chocolate." What? What do you mean? So I said, "K." I just was trying to stop this conversation. I said, "K." He goes, "Bitch, miss me with that K." love you, and so does Satan. So I said, thanks. I'm not going to say love you too, because that would be a lie. And then he sent me the devil emoji and a kissy emoji. And then he said, why don't you love me, Cassie? And I said, honestly, you're making me feel uncomfortable right now. If you could stop texting me, because I was genuinely really, really, really uncomfortable feeling and kind of had a weird feeling in my stomach. I'm still kind of freaked out, but you'll see the latest thing is like I ignored his latest message because I don't know. I just don't. Okay. So then he said, I'm sorry, want some blankets to make you more comfy? With a question mark and a heart emoji, and said, so, do you like Panda Express? I don't know if maybe he's like high right now. Maybe he's probably just high or drunk or both. But still scary. And I said, why are you asking me that? I nicely asked you to stop texting me because you're making me feel uncomfortable. And he said, I thought you were my friend. And I said, well, I am. The things you're saying are just making me feel uncomfortable, as I've said 3 times already. And then he said, okay, I'll stop talking about Panda Express. Oh my gosh, I don't understand what is wrong with him. I really don't. I said, I wasn't talking about that. Just in general. You're talking about Satan, and then you change the subject, and you're being so random. Then he hits me with this curveball and says, sorry, I have a girlfriend. Please stop this. Please stop flirting. So you guys can tell me in the comments if I was flirting with him. I mean, I don't see it. I really don't. But maybe I was, but I'm just oblivious to it. And I don't know. But maybe I was, I'm so sorry if I was. I said, not flirting at all, but all right, buddy. And then he said, my girlfriend is getting really mad at you. Please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. Which is what I said to him, because when I said it, it actually makes sense. So that's what just happened, and I'm really weirded out about it. And I don't know what to do.
Tell you, say you wanna get away. We don't need a plane, I could be your escape.